Well, so really today, it is very dependent on where you live or travel for what kind of conditions you will run into. Let's walk you through this on Future Track. Things looking to speed up a bit with our models for when this will push in throughout the morning into your midday or lunch hour. This is when the system will start to push in from south to north, bringing in that snow, that sleet, that freezing rain, and eventually that rain. Good rule of thumb for this system: along in north of I-96, mostly snow. Along in south, mostly that sleet and freezing rain as we continue through the rest of the afternoon and even into our evening hours. This is 7 o'clock here, where this line can wobble a bit across I-96. So something that you really just need to keep an eye on hour by hour today, and know that your evening commute home will definitely be more of a challenge. And this is why we have the ice storm warning here, or winter storm warning rather, in pink, ice storm there in purple, winter weather advisory. Even with these warnings, you can tell conditions improve as you go more and more southward, but you almost have to get out of the state to have improving conditions. This ice storm warning, those areas are what we are worried about the most. Temperature wise this morning, we're in the mid to upper 20s, lower 30s. We do have a breeze already, so it's making some of us feel like we are in the teens. And this wind, it's going to keep up with us today. We can push this upwards of 40, even 45 plus miles per hour of those wind gusts. And it pushes with that strong wind right in and throughout the day tomorrow. So just plan on a breezy end of the week for the rest of the week. As your Wednesday planner here, not a bus stop, because we have over 200 school closings running at the bottom of your screen. So happy snow/ice day to a lot of kids out there. But that wintry mix continuing for the rest of the afternoon. And I think temperatures will really depend, of course, on where you are. That's why we're seeing those different types of precipitation across the area. 27 degrees overnight. We can still continue with a bit of this wintry mix. This is where we pick up Future Track. This is 5:30 tomorrow morning. Lighter conditions out there tomorrow morning, but a difficult morning commute still nonetheless. That wintry mix, and we can even tap into some dry time throughout the day on Thursday. Thursday afternoon, our temperatures are going to bump up, and we might even see some melting. But then Thursday, overnight into Friday, those temperatures plummet. We'll get some light lake effect snow, and we can have a flash freeze of any standing water. Once those temperatures drop, that can quickly turn back into ice. So even your Friday morning commute could be a bit challenging. Something we got to take through day by day with us. So here's kind of the totals we are looking at. We also just upped our ice totals. So notice in the light blue there, we're a quarter to a half an inch of ice. The pink, a half to 3/4 inch of ice. Again, the ice is the main concern out of this system. It's really tricky to forecast, really difficult to deal with, and causes plenty of problems. Power outages definitely possible today. 40 degrees tomorrow. There's that possible melting zone. And then that flash freeze going in the teens overnight, the 20s only for Friday. We'll stay in the 30s for the weekend. Some light snow possible on Saturday, and then the 40s and the 30s next week. Mostly rain and a little bit of mix.